This is part 2 of the diagonal minor pentatonic scale lesson. You might want to check out part 1. Just follow the link right up here. In part 1, we familiarized ourselves with the diagonal minor pentatonic scale as well as the blues scale played diagonally. In this lesson, I will compose a lead solo utilizing the diagonal scale, licks from the first position minor pentatonic scale, as well as licks from the BB box. So grab your guitar and let's have some fun. My name is Jörg Salterman. Welcome to my channel. Please take a moment to subscribe. Comments and a thumbs up are always appreciated. Thank you so much. To start the solo, we play a lick in the first position minor pentatonic scale. So what we're doing here is we do a bend on the 7G, and then we'll pick B and E on the 5th string, back to B, and then another bend on the B8. A little vibrato if you can. Next we picked E5, and then a pull off from B8 to B5. Then we pick G7 twice and pull off the second time to G5. I play the whole thing until there. Final part is a pull off from D7 to 5, and then pick G5. So that is a first position minor pentatonic lick. The next one, we're already going to be moving up diagonally on the scale. A slide from D, G7 to D, G5. Okay, and then a pull off from D7 to D5. And a pull off from A7 to A5. Then we pick D5. And then a pull off again from A7 to A5. And then a slide from A5 to A3. To end it, we play E5 to E3 and back to E5. And a vibrato there. The next lick is a run diagonally. The first part of this lick is playing the diagonal scale as we learned in part 1. So if you're here and you haven't watched part 1, you might want to check this out because I'm not going to spend any time on that. So we're just going to play that. And then here we're going to do this. A pull off from B10 to B8. And then go up to G9. We do this twice. And then we end up on the B10. Okay, and then we're going to go back up that scale. And again, that's just the reverse of what we just did. What we do first is a bend on the E10, and then a release and a pull off. Bend and a release and a pull off from E10 to E8. Then back to B10 and B8. And then we go up the diagonal scale. In the turnaround, as the progression goes to E, we play these notes here. We slide to G9. We pick B8. We go back to G9. And then we play this, which is basically a lick from the E7 chord, but we only pick those two notes, the B and the E string. We play this again, and we play that D7, we play the D part, obviously, as we go into the fourth chord, the D, and then we finish off in the BB box, and we play this. We slide to G11, then we pick B10 and B12. On the 12th we bend. As you release the bend on the B12, you pull off to B10. Then back to G11 and B10. And then the same thing again. And then the third time, we're just doing a bend, and we grab with our pinky the E12. And then a bit of a vibrato. So now I'm going to play the whole thing with the backing track so you can hear how it sounds. So this is a sample of what you can do with the diagonal minor pentatonic scale, together with some familiar licks that you learned. Playing in any key, because you went to that exercise in part 1 with the 4-note boxes. And you learned to play the scale up and down. Now you have some tools to experiment with this and extract new licks in different positions on the fretboard. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope it will help you in your journey to become a better lead guitar player. Until next time, I will see you soon. Take care.